Hey, y'all doing? Mr. Rob Brown, Mary Preachman, and R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing another movie review, and this time I'm reviewing Takers. And what Takers is about this crew and their bank robbers, and they go out throughout the city they're in, I'm guessing Los Angeles. They go out and rob banks, and they've been at this for a very long time. And one of their crew members, Ghost, played by T.I., he's just now getting out of prison after the rest of the crew do this bank job, and now the cops are after him. But they don't know the cops are onto him or whatever. And the members of this crew is G, played by Idris Elba, John, played by Paul Walker, AJ, played by Hayden Christensen, Jimmy, played by Chris Brown, and Jack. I can't remember the actor who plays him. But anyway, they're this crew, and they, like I said, they do these heists or whatever, and Ghost comes back in the fold, and he wants them to help him with this armored truck heist. And what they don't know is Ghost is working with the Russians too, and that's why Ghost wants this heist to happen so quick, because the Russians are planning on doing the same heist, and the crew falls for Ghost tricks. And the reason Ghost does this is because he's trying to take all the money and trying to get back at them, because he feels betrayed because he was in prison all these years, and that was the deal. Whoever gets caught that gets taken out of the fold is in prison, and that's the deal all of them made. And Ghost is one this happens to, and what happens is Jack is dating Ghost as his girlfriend now. He's mad about that as well, and Ghost makes this plan with the Russians, and he gets their information and stuff and takes it to his crew, and double crosses the Russians and his crew while the cops are after him. And they do the armored truck heist, and it messes up because the bicyclist came in front of the truck before they hit the C4, and John had to come in and push the truck with the other armored truck into the hole. And they look like they're about to get away, but the two cops that have been after them this whole movie go to this train station, and this is where Jesse is, and Jesse runs away, not knowing that he shouldn't have run away, but Jesse runs away, and the cops go after him. And throughout this chase, Jesse shoots one of the cops. Now, the cop Jesse shoots is a crooked cop, and he's been stealing money from the people they go after because his son has, I think it's leukemia, and the bills are piling up, and he ain't got the money to pay these bills, so he's taking evidence money to help with his son. And he wanted to get shot because he was going to go to jail anyway, and Jesse shoots him. Then Jesse goes back to the crew and tells them what happens or whatever, and then Ghost leaves, and the Russians come in, and this big shootout happens. And they're able to get rid of all the Russians, but AJ dies in the process, and they all go their separate ways, and Jack and Jesse go home, but the cops are surrounding their place, and they have the shootout with the cops, and Jack and Jesse winds up dying. And then John and G, they go, and the cops are after them again, and they figure out that Ghost is going after the money, so Ghost goes after the baker that has the money of the fruit and kills them, and this big shootout happens between Ghost, G, and John, and the cop, and John comes to save G, and then they get away. That's all that really happened on this movie. If y'all ever watched Takers, what do y'all like about it? As always, preaching an army, so I'm not because you lost. It's been another episode of Retro TV 91. Stay on the staff.